When I first went to prison, there were no smartphones. There was no FaceTime, there was no YouTube, there was no TikTok, there were no streaming movies. So what I noticed is everybody actually talked to each other. They paid attention to one another, or if they were doing something solo, it was usually reading a book. So when I got out after 19 years, the thing that surprised me the most was how little attention people paid to one another. Wherever I went, people would be sitting down staring at their phones. I'd be in a room full of people, not a single person was looking at another person. Everyone would be looking down at their phones. And when I first got out, every room I went into, I wanted to talk to everybody. I wanted to have every experience. I wanted to see everything. And I couldn't understand why people were sitting there letting life pass them by. But it didn't take but a few weeks before I was one of those same people staring down at my phone. And it took a conscious effort to actually remember to raise my eyes up and look around and talk to people and experience the places that I'm at, because otherwise I feel like I would miss it. Or sometimes because of social media, I'll be going through and I'll be recording. That's why when I went out west and I was traveling and I was doing stuff, I just put a GoPro on my head, and then that way I get to experience it firsthand but still have a recording. Because when I'm holding the phone up and I'm watching the world through the phone, it feels like I've got a filter, like I'm missing something. It reminds me of the transfers between prisons where I was looking out the window of a bus and it felt like a TV screen. Like, it felt more real than TV, but it didn't feel as real as the world because it felt like there was that barrier there. And I was thinking, man, if I could only be out there, if I could only be in it, if I could only be experiencing that. And then I put a phone in the place of that window. And that's why I said, you know what, I'm going to slow down. I'm going to really feel this. I'm going to sit out on this porch while I'm taking a break. And I'm going to enjoy things to the best of my ability.